Where's your devotion? Where's your devotion? Hi Virgo, welcome to Maddie Tarot. I'm Maddie, and today we're going to be doing a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for November 16th through the 30th, 2022. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate from front to back for everybody. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. You may need to swap roles, because I am just reading energies, and I could be talking about you, your person, another individual, or party at any time throughout the reading. I am just reading energy and deciphering a story the best I can from the messages, so you may need to swap roles as necessary. Do not overextend yourself or stretch yourself to make it fit. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Be sure to check out the placements because your messages could be there. We're trying out a new angle today, so bear with me. I'm, still getting into the groove of this channel. I appreciate all of you who watch my videos, who like, who subscribed. I greatly appreciate it. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you get something out of this channel, be sure to leave a comment letting me know. I am open to suggestions, but yeah, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try some new things. So we're going to be switching some stuff up. But anyway, let's get some messages for Virgo. I've already cleansed the space, cleansed the decks, pre-shuffled, and meditated on the collective conscious of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. All right, so what does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? Messages for Virgo. All right, let's pull one card for Virgo. Virgo. The Five of Pentacles. And the person on Virgo's mind? Nine of Swords. Past energy. Past energy. The World. Present energy for Virgo. Present energy. Page of Swords. Intuition. Virgo's intuition. Four of Pentacles. Virgo's intuition, Four of Pentacles. Virgo's challenge. The Empress. And advice. Advice is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of Wands. Okay, and then the person on your mind, what are they thinking? How are they feeling? And what's their next move? Strength. And bias or caution? Bias or caution for Virgo? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Eight of Swords. All right, and then guidance. Virgo guidance. The Six of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck here, you've got the Devil. Alrighty. And let's pull a crystal card for y'all. Dumortierite. Okay, so this deep colored stone can help you get control of your life back when used as jewelry or held in your hand during daily meditation. It can help you become more organized and give you the self-discipline you need to succeed. You'll begin to feel inner peace and an end to a chaotic life. Demortiorite. Alrighty, so it looks like you have been handling some sort of chaos, and you've been facilitating this really well. You've been handling this really well. It's been rough. It's been quite the road, and you're making do for yourself, though. You're making do for yourself. So, all right, let's clarify. So we're going to clarify the Five of Pentacles over here for you. So you had to cut somebody off. You've left them out in the cold. This has left them in their head. They're really sad. They're having nightmares about you or dreams, not good dreams, like sad dreams. This has triggered some sort of trauma for them. But you, Knight of Inspiration here, you had to go out on your own path, find it's giving here you had to go out and have your own experience. It was time to break away from this connection. It really hurt this person. You didn't want to, but you had to do what you had to do. Clarified the Chariot. Yeah, it sent them onto a journey of at first they're going to blame. And it's really hard for them at this time. They're going through a rough time, and it's they're navigating a difficult road here. But they will find their way. In the past, oh gosh, here it goes. So in the past energy, you've got the Ten of Inspiration, the Queen of Emotions, and that's clarifying the world. So you were burnt out. You were done. You were burnt out. You tried this person. You wanted to help them heal, but you realized at some point that you were not able to fix this person. So you had to let them go. So you kind of started to be avoidant, it looks like, in the present energy. Well, in this present energy, you are being avoidant. You're not speaking to this person. They may be reaching out to you because they're having a hard time. This is also clarified by the world. So not only you got the world, but the world again. Yeah, you made the right decision, Virgo. I'm just going to go through and clarify all these, and then I'll kind of do a run through of all of them. You made the right decision. You've got the Four of Pentacles here, choosing yourself. Your intuition told you to choose yourself and keep choosing yourself. The Four of Voices here. Yeah, it was time to put a rest to this connection, and you needed a rest also. You needed a rest for yourself and to choose yourself and focus on time to yourself so you could recuperate. Your challenge here was the Empress, and that's clarified by the Moon, the Muse of Inspiration, and the Three of Inspiration. So the Empress, this is like bringing new life to something. It's nurturing, loving, healing, connection, empathy, beauty. You've got the Moon here with insecurities, illusions, things that are hidden. The Muse of Inspiration, which is the King of Wands. That's bold decisions. That's confidence. That's fiery, passionate energy. And then the Three of Inspiration, which is the Three of Wands. That's like waiting for your ships to come in, and making also bold decisions, and kind of enacting a big step forward to see something come to fruition. So what I'm really seeing is like you had to tackle something within yourself here and really step into your power. And embrace yourself, and it's giving that you haven't done this much in your life of like choosing yourself. And so that's really what I'm getting here, is like you had to choose yourself and tackle your own things and just take care of you at this time. And you're happy you did it. It hurt, but you're happy you did it. You've got the Eight of Wands here as the advice. It's like to keep moving, keep that change going. This is great energy. Oh geez. And Two of Emotions. You are on the move with self-love. Also, you might have a new partner or a new connection budding in your life at this time. If you're not already meeting somebody, you will meet somebody soon. The person on your mind at this time, it looks like I'm getting two different stories here, two storylines. So there's this person who is trying to reach you. They're very sad, and they are trying to be strong. I'm also getting here, for those of you that have met a new person and are maybe kind of just being a little flirty, a little a little Knight of Wandsy. um, you're seeing, you're having the courage and the bravery to step to this person, to kind of you're afraid of opening your heart, but it looks like that is exactly what this is about. Is like you're tackling the insecurities within you that keep you so small in love, that keep you in situations like you were in this one, that keep you perpetuating a cycle and not ending it. And you finally have ended it. You finally have learned something here. Um, and so that's what I'm getting here with this energy. And that's clarified by the Queen of Inspiration. Confidence, exactly. Your bias is the Eight of Swords. Your bias was the mental prison you were keeping yourself in regard to this. You didn't want to talk about it, Page of Voices. And there was some sort of lesson that you weren't willing to look at, Six of Voices. So look at that, swords, swords, swords. And then in your guidance, you got the Six of Pentacles. It's like only equal give and take. Adult relationships are reciprocal and they are conditional. I'm sorry, that's what I meant to say. Adult relationships are conditional. You can love somebody unconditionally, but that doesn't mean putting up with unconditional amounts of disrespect. That does not mean unconditionally disregarding your needs. There's an equal exchange that needs to happen in adult relationships, or else they will falter. And Eight of Inspiration, Eight of Wands, movement, and you've got Strength here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I'll run through them again. Alrighty, look at this. Five of Pentacles. You had to cut somebody off because you wanted to go and be free from this energy. Okay? This person, it really hurt them. They're sad. They're hurting. They've got a long road ahead of them. They will be victorious in their own time. They will find the way. They just need to keep their eye on the road and navigate that road. Sorry, that metal sign is so annoying. They just need to keep navigating. They know how to guide the chariot. They know how to guide the chariot. They just need to keep their eyes on the path ahead of them, and they will find their way. Okay, in this past energy here, we've got the world. So something was coming to an end. You knew the cycle needed to end. It was burning you out. 10 of Inspiration, 10 of Wands. You were burnt out. You could not fix this person, no matter how much you loved, nurtured, healed, and tried to cater to the situation. You realized, I can't fix this person. That's not my job. It's not my job to fix somebody. And this person it's giving that they really almost expected you to. It was too much for you. It was too much. And so that caused you to cut this off, the world, and then now you're avoiding them. You're not talking to them. Page of Swords. You're being very avoidant and kind of just like la da, like I said what I had to say. I did what I had to do. Your intuition is telling you to continue choosing yourself, hold on to what is yours, and recuperate, regain, regather, gain that peace, take a rest. Four of Voices, and focus on yourself right now. Your challenge here was to transcend these things. So you needed to really step into your power, loving yourself, bringing new life to your world, your surroundings. Okay, this had to do with some sort of goals you had, and you're going and you've planted the seeds and you're waiting for your ships to come in. What's yours will come. And then you've got the Muse of Inspiration here. So this is a big decision. It's bold. It's looking at the big picture of things, and this is fiery, passionate, and so it's something that you've had to forge from the darkness right here. You've forged a fiery tunnel forward, or I should say, just fiery path forward, and this is largely having to do with you maybe realized you were with this person because of insecurities and you didn't really know how to speak up for yourself, set boundaries maybe. but there's some sort of illusion that was lifted here, and you now see, you're seeing clearly, you're stepping into your power. Your advice was to make these changes and to continue on the move. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Continue to make changes. This is in regard to love. You might be meeting a new connection soon if you haven't already, but really, I'm getting here is just like working well with others and having that open, loving heart and not being closed off. And you're making changes in the way you love. And it looks like that is bringing in a little something, something, okay? Because you got strength here. So that is bravery, courage. Maybe you're approaching people. Maybe you've met somebody new. And then you've got the Queen of Wands, a whole new sense of confidence and radiance. And you're vibrant and bright and lovey. And for those of you, in regard to your past person, what I'm getting here is that they're really, really, really needing to be strong at this time, and they're really struggling with their confidence, but they're working on it. So these two together are great. They're going to empower each other, and they are working on it. Your bias here was in regard to the mental prison you kept yourself in. You stayed stuck, and you stayed in a place where you weren't happy anymore. You were not comfortable, but it was your comfort zone, and you didn't think you could get out of it. You had yourself convinced that you were stuck here. You didn't really want to talk about it, even. Maybe it was a touchy subject, especially because of the moon, things that were not discussed and they weren't on the surface. You didn't know how to talk about it, Page of Voices. But you've learned some sort of lesson here. You've transcended this. You are moving on. You're letting go, releasing it, moving on, and you've learned the lesson. And then in your guidance here, the Six of Pentacles, you understand now where you're only going where you wanted, where you are welcomed, and you are only giving to those who want to give to you as well. And so this is an equal exchange, and there is again, you're making the changes as necessary and facilitating this change. So what I'm getting here is that you've still got work to do. There's still some behavioral patterns. It's giving we never are fully healed, but you are definitely pushing through courageously and bringing strength and dissipating these toxic behavioral patterns, maybe ways of thinking, belief systems, people, places, and just energies in general from your life. And that is really the overall mood at this time, the overall theme for everything. We're going to get some inner guidance messages for you, Virgo. Alrighty, inner guidance for Virgo. Oh, that's plenty. Alrighty. So we've got be vulnerable, wake up, forgive them, be artistic, surrender, feel it, jealousy, and willingness. Okay. So you have to have a willingness to continue transcending these energies, right? Be sure to tackle your jealousy as well. We all have jealousy, it's totally normal, and maybe a lot of your insecurity comes from jealousies and you not knowing how to properly handle your jealousy. So there's rational jealousy and irrational jealousy. Rational jealousy is when you have a reason to be. So if you have somebody who has broken your trust or hurt you in some way, you have a reason to not fully trust them. You have a reason to think maybe when they don't call or when they say they will, or they don't show when they say they will, that they might not be telling you the full truth, or if they're hiding their phone and you've known them to be untrustworthy. That's rational jealousy. Irrational jealousy is when you are conflating an issue because of a past trigger or trauma, and you just think, "Oh, I know. I've seen people act like that before. I know what you're doing. I know all that." That's irrational jealousy, and you need to really check that because that's toxic. You do want to address it though. Jealousy is totally normal, and jealousy is not envy. Envy is a type of jealousy, but jealousy does not always mean envy. So under the umbrella of jealousy, envy exists. Under the umbrella of envy, jealousy cannot be put there. You get what I'm saying? So envy is saying, I want what you have and I don't want you to have it, and I'm envious. Jealousy says, I like what you have, and I wish I had that too, or something like that. And then I'm jealous of you that you have that, and it hurts me. So see there, it's like jealous. People take jealousy so bad, but it's so natural. We all experiencing it. We all experience it, even if we're like not aware that we're experiencing it. Maybe we just don't know how to call it jealousy. It's a umbrella of emotions. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is check your jealousy, because sometimes unchecked jealousy and unconscious jealousy can lead to extreme insecurity, okay? Be artistic for those of you out there that have a creative side. You're going to want to surrender to the universe at this time and just feel it. Feel it, keep it going, follow your heart. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and follow your heart. This is a really important part. Forgive them. And, forgive them and wake up. So, what I'm getting here really is that a lot of people don't know that true forgiveness is when you can think of the situation or the circumstance or whatever happened, the person, whatever, and you no longer have any emotional tie to it in the present moment. So, it has no emotional tie over you or emotional power over you. If you still have some sort of emotional response, it's too hard to bring up. You don't want to talk about it. You're just like, nah. If you're avoiding talking about it and you still have some sort of anger, resentment, sadness, or anything, any emotional response other than just simply like, oh yeah, I remember that. And I'm grateful for that experience. Or, yeah, that happened, and you know what? I've moved on from it. Like, if it doesn't affect you on an emotional level anymore, you have fully forgiven. If not, if it does affect you on an emotional level somehow, you have not forgiven. So, forgiveness is about you. You are carrying around a backpack full of rocks that you didn't even pick up and put in the backpack. It's like somebody gave you all their crap and said, "Here, walk around with that and carry it." So you can drop the luggage, drop the baggage, drop the backpack, and forgive people and say, "You know what? I am human. They are human. I make mistakes. They made a mistake. I'm not one to judge, whether or not this is worse than the other. Karma handles all of that. The universe handles all of that. I don't need to carry this pain around anymore." That's forgiveness. Okay? So forgive yourself. Because a lot of times when we have trouble forgiving others, it's because really we just haven't forgiven ourselves. And it is a deep in our subconscious. What I'm saying is, once you're able to do this and really purge these things, you will have woken up. And you will find a whole new outlook and view on your path forward. And you are just at the beginning of it. And it's beautiful. Okay? Virgo, that's all I have for you today. I really hope it helped. Thank you.
Feel like we've reached a crossroads. Ooh, don't you hate them ultimatums? But we need a revelation to save us. Stuck in the moment, it seems. The more I think, the more I don't know. I'm looking for a sign. Where's your devotion?